I could do this all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Mr.
Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much
You
for
are not
everything you're
ordinary.
doing.
I can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I took a bullet. That's right.
Thank you, Mr. President.
When you think about it, I guess that's right.
Thank you.
Donald Trump marketing team are absolute geniuses. No matter what they have thrown at Donald Trump, his marketing team has prevailed and put him in situations to overcome the issues. Now, they say Donald Trump was going to have the United States in World War III. And all we see is the other party literally on the brink of World War III. They say Donald Trump will have us in high inflation. Well, gas prices has been high the whole administration that's in office currently time until the past 2 months. They also said that we will be given an option on who we can choose to be the Democrat Party. Well, that process went out the door. Joe Biden passed the torch to Kamala Harris. There was nobody deciding who they wanted. They also say that it's my body, your choice, used the Roe versus Wade against Donald Trump. And these are the same individuals that made the vaccination mandatory. At that moment, it was not my body, my choice. These individuals do not put Americans first. They put other countries first. There's homeless, there's individuals here that need funds, and all we heard about when Donald Trump was in office is that the country gonna go bankrupt. He's taking too much money, using too much money for this, using too much money for that, but the money he was using was staying within the country. He even put tarps on China for trade. They said it was a bad idea. However, they currently using the tarps that he put on China to their advantage. He even removed the mandatory clause on health insurance, knowing that when something is mandatory, there's no need for competition because everybody has to have it. Meaning that the businesses get to hike up their prices. And that's what happened. Health insurance went skyrocket, and for those who couldn't afford it, literally had to pay a fine. And the ones who had to pay a fine could not afford the fine, so they took it out their tax refunds. Donald Trump only wanted $5 more billion to complete a wall on the southern border. He was told no, but literally, the other party turned around and gave Ukraine $100 billion, and endorsing Israel, giving them money and giving Gaza money. I mean, make it make sense. However, why individuals here suffer, literally suffer, they take the money, taxpaying money, and give it elsewhere. Joe Biden's son literally had, allegedly, cocaine in the White House. They brushed it underneath the rug. You guys gotta make it make sense. Donald Trump is being an ordinary person, and that's all Americans want, is an ordinary person. At this point in time, I believe that Donald Trump, he done had everything he wanted because the man got money. And at this point in time, I believe that he's just trying to do something positive and do what's right just by people. And literally, Americans first. So at the end of the day, when you go cast your vote, remember, the electoral votes gonna decide who's the president. You just voting for the popularity of the candidate. Donald Trump wanted to abolish so many different agencies because he felt like it was a waste of money and literally individual agencies taking advantage of the resources, which is true. However, Donald Trump has proved time and time again that he's just an ordinary person who wants to put American first, and he respects the people. Now, he may say some things sometime that I have you question what he's saying, but that comes to learning somebody. Everybody have some point of time say some shit that they shouldn't have said. However, what comes out the mouth and what your actions is are two different things. Salute.